Friends, my name is Laura. If you've never visited my YouTube channel before, if you also have never been here, you know that I have been training hard for Aconcagua. This is going to be my second year attempting it, but we have a new game plan and I'm super excited to share everything with you. So I am in Confluencia right now. I'm going to roll some tape on my journey here so far, which is just today. Then I'm going to take you through this fun little camp here. Going to continue through tomorrow, going through to base camp, which is Plaza de Mulas, in here in Argentina on my road to Aconcagua, so keep looking. So we are doing, it's called logistics. So we're doing it through Grajales, but technically we're not using like a guide. We're getting like food at base camp, still mules to bring some of our stuff to base camp. Base camp is Plaza de Mulas, and kind of we bring all the rest of our stuff. So here's our tent here. You definitely gotta have like a four season tent. A lot of things are expensive for sure. Luckily, my training partner was the one that got that one. But it's such a fun experience up here. It's so cool. Everyone's so friendly. Everyone has the same goal in mind. Right here, like you saw on the footage there, we are sitting at 3,400 meters. I, before this, have been acclimatizing over in Peru, and the city that I was sitting at was 3,100. Like I always say, I'll put it here for feet. But I basically had a great day today because this has just been beautiful. I'm super excited to officially start. And this hasn't been high altitude now for me since I've been hitting 5,000 peaks. So far, this took us about 2.5 hours. I know it's supposed to take around 3 and then some breaks, but we didn't really do too many breaks. You can see it's a really beautiful sunny day here. Seriously, like not a cloud in the sky. But I will say you could see a cloud on top of Aconcagua because you could see her shining beautifully the entire time. So I bet people, it actually was beautiful up there, but I bet people didn't actually get to summit. So we'll find out kind of over the next couple days on seeing people when they're coming down. So I'm going to start from the very beginning here. This is back in Mendoza. This is getting our permit. It was a bit of a process. It is about $800 US to receive it. It is then about a 3-hour drive and we made it to Plaza de Mulas, the trailhead here. You then need to go through the station to actually verify your permit. We beat the rush. Woo woo! And the beginning. There's the official sign. There's Aconcagua. River, but it was built for a movie in Hollywood, and Brad Pitt was in it, and he said there needs to be a bridge there. So now it's a little easier to cross. So here's just kind of like a fun look. So different, like I'm showing you, here's Grajales. So anyone who is either guided, unguided, anything like that, they stay in this area. There's so many, there's Inca expeditions. There's so many different kinds that you can choose from, and everyone has their own little station. So this is Confluencia, kind of the first camp that you'll stay in. If you're doing unguided, honestly, I would either recommend like staying at the trailhead like we did last night and then coming here, or you honestly would be able to go right from Mendoza all the way here. The only thing is it is a big day since it's about 3 to 4 hour drive to get to the actual trailhead. And then on top of that, like you would have to wait in line for your permit to be official, and I'll get into that a little bit later. Whoa, that's for us. Can I zoom in? Oh boy. Oh, you don't lose weight on this mountain, I can promise you that. That's our like kind of food tent, hangout tent. It gets really hot during the day, but they feed you so much and it's so good. There is Valencia from a little higher up. So it is officially the morning of day 3 yesterday. We took a right here and that was a beautiful glacier today. This is officially going to be base camp. So from this moment, we've been hiking for about 10 minutes and it's going to be about 8 hours without any stops. So let's get started. Quick little break here. So basically it's going to be 4 hours and it's going to be pretty flat and you're going to come across this big rock and it's going to say 4 hours to go. So that's basically the halfway point, and now it's kind of just been a gradual uphill. It's been going really well. We just have a lot more wind today and it's coming at our face, so it makes it a little bit more difficult. But still a beautiful day. We have about, I'd say, 2.5 more hours to go and then we'll be at Plaza de Mulas, aka base camp. So really exciting. I basically have tried to make conversation with like every single person, which is still quite a ish few, probably about 30 people on their way down, and asked them. And then when we were waiting for lunch, I asked some people that were kind of from the same area as me. Not that I knew them before, but just asked them, and they kind of gave some different tips that I've never heard of, which kind of hopefully helps that summit window. So I'll share those, and of course any other tips that I come across in the next couple hours once we're at base camp. So here we go for the final push, maybe. So I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see this, folks, but we are at the 9.5 mile mark. I will leave it there in kilometers, which just takes us 5.5 hours. That is the distance at the very bottom of that glacier. I personally see a bunch of colors, and I know that's a bunch of tents, and that will be base camp way up there. So still expect that to be steep, and then probably another 2 hours, but it's pretty cool that you can see it from here. So here we are officially, as you saw by my picture. This is the official Plaza de Mulas, which is base camp. So it's the base of right there, Aconcagua. So I'm just gonna get situated, but I will give you a full tour tomorrow, as we are probably taking the day off because it will be super windy. But I'm so excited to be here, so excited to be back, and I'm very happy to be feeling great too. Yay, we made it! Excellent. Spread here full of different snacks. must have a corn in it. Hello friends, I come to you the morning after our first night at 4300 here at Plaza de Mulas base camp. I'm really cold. Base camp last year wasn't that cold, and there's supposed to be kind of like a pretty like wind storm kind of thing going through right now. So we had decided yesterday, most people are taking the day off, which it is a good idea once I'm just gonna sit down here and have a heart-to-heart with you guys. And basically we're just gonna take the day off, feel really good, get our stuff prepared, and then do a carry to Camp 1 tomorrow. Just if you're watching this, a lot of people also will do Bernetta as kind of a acclimatization day to 5,000. Dean and I, my partner, have decided not to do that, as we did that last year, but it's basically the exact same height for acclimatization to Camp 1, and we just have more stuff since we've only hired logistics. So so far it's gone really, really well. I know I haven't been able to do a full sit down like this with you so far, so it's just going well. I'm feeling good and feeling excited. Today I'm going to take you a little bit around base camp, but I am going to follow that up because base camp's so cool and I could make a whole video on it, so I'm going to. So I'm going to basically take you around the camp here quickly, and then once it gets a little warmer, and then today I'm going to take you and show you everything that's so cool at base camp. So make sure you subscribe to my video so that you see that next video of base camp live. And honestly, when I was excited about coming up to Aconcagua, part of it was because of base camp live. It's so cool here. So excited to show you guys, and stay tuned for the rest of this video. So it started out pretty cold. It's still a little bit windy, but it's really beautiful. So I'm going to give you a quick tour here of base camp. The food, depending on who you're using, like I say, I'm using Grijalas. It's delicious. They feed you breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then since I'm doing logistics, we do the other part by ourselves. But if you were going with a full guided company, you would be able to get like lunch while you're hiking, all in upper camp as well, which isn't quite as good. But since I'm doing logistics, we will be on our own on the upper camps. So depending whether you have logistics or anything like that, they do provide hot showers for some people. I know if you just wanted one, it would be $10 US per shower, and I think they actually are like 20 minutes or something like that. When it comes to internet, it's not great, but it is kind of doable to message people, friends, family that you're okay. It is $10 US for 2 hours, or 24 hours for $30 US. It does come in handy, honestly, and especially if we're on a rest day, just kind of keeping your mind occupied and not staying too bored, I guess. But up here is just really casual. There is the largest art gallery in the world up there, and down below, fun fact, there is the tallest bar in the world. So it's not cheap, but it's kind of fun. They even have like the Guinness Book of World Records little sign within it. So it's a fun place. It's actually a lot larger than you would think. Like I said earlier, tomorrow I'm going to be doing a carry to Camp 1. We're going to be coming back down, basically going to be doing a carry to 1 and 2, and then 3 and then summit hopefully. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you keep checking back. I will hopefully summit within the next 10 days and then be able to put up an awesome video for you from base camp onwards to summit Aconcagua. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Keep living life. Bye.